Hello, Neve here from Hook Crochet. Today's tutorial is all about the Irish Rose, so I'm going to show you how to crochet one. The Irish Rose is a traditional Irish crochet motif from the 1800s, and it's super pretty and versatile, and you can make so many things with it. I've made rings, headpieces, brooches, and they can also be made as part of clothing as well. You can see my top is made from Irish Rose Motifs, and I've also made things like this. I've just stitched some Irish roses onto a teardrop fascinator and stitched some clips into the back, so that's a lovely fascinator to wear on a special occasion. Also have made fascinators for brides. So this is an Irish crochet rose. It's just made with many layers, beading around the edge, and some leaves to the side. This one you can put a veil on it, so perfect for a bride. And also just simple ones. This one is just a smaller hair piece, stitch a little comb into the back, or you can stitch a brooch into the back and make it as a brooch either. So there's your Irish rose and two leaves off the side as well. You can find the tutorial for these leaves in my library as well. So endless possibilities. So give it a go. Let me know how you get on, and if you have any questions on it, pop it in the comments box below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I've loads of videos coming up like this, and would love to share all my ideas with you all. So good luck. So for the purpose of the video, I'm using a cotton that's slightly thicker than the one I normally use. Normally you would go for a number 20 crochet cotton and use a 1.25 or a 1.5 crochet hook. So I'm going to just start this tutorial with a slightly thicker one, just so it's a bit more clearer to see. So let's begin with 6 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now slip stitch into the very first chain, like so, and now into the 6 chain ring we're going to work 10 double crochet, so right into the ring. You'll notice I'm working over the tail of the loose thread there, just to save me threading it in at the end. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now into the very first double crochet we're going to do a double crochet. So double crochet into the first double crochet there. Now we're going to start to form our petals. So 3 chain, 1, 2, 3. Skip a double crochet and do a double crochet into the next one. Again, 1, 2, 3 chain, skip a double crochet and do a double crochet into the next. 1, 2, 3, skip a double crochet into the next. 1, 2, 3, same again. And the last one, 1, 2, 3, this time a slip stitch into the first double crochet, like so. So we've got 5 3 chain loops ready to be turned into petals. So the pattern for our petals goes as follows. Into the 3 chain loop work a double crochet, a half treble, so yarn over hook into the loop, pull the thread through, yarn over hook and pull the thread through all 3 loops left on the hook, half treble, then 3 trebles, 1, 2, 3, then a half treble and a double crochet. 4 more times. Into the next 3 chain space, work another double crochet, followed by a half treble all the way through, then 3 treble, oops, there we go, 1, 2, 3, followed by a half treble and a double crochet. All the way around. Three treble, a half treble and a double crochet. Okay. Into the next double crochet, half treble, three treble, 1, 2, 3, half treble again, and a double crochet. And again. So we're coming to the end of our first round of petals. 1, 2, 3, half treble, and double crochet. At this stage you might be inclined to do a slip stitch into the first petal, but we're not. We're going to add another layer of petals, and so we're just going to carry on. Work is still facing you. We're going to make 5 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now turn the work back like so. Find the back of the double crochet from the previous row and try and pick up one of those loops there. And we're going to do a slip stitch into that loop. So we've created a little 5 chain bridge there behind the 3 chain petal. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn the work and find the next double crochet and pick up a loop so you can slip stitch into. And we're going to do this 5 times behind all of the 3 chain, all of the 3 treble petals. Back here. 5 chain, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn the work over and slip stitch into the back of the next double crochet. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn the work over and slip stitch into the very first double crochet into the back. Now the work is facing you again, and we're going to move the hook into the next the first 5 chain loop. So the hook goes right into that loop, and as before it's the same as the 3 treble petal right here, same pattern, except we're going to do 5 trebles. So a double crochet into the 5 chain space, followed by a half treble, followed by this time 5 treble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. then a half treble, and a double crochet. Okay, same into the next 5 chain space, right into the space, a double crochet, a half treble, 5 treble, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a half treble, then a double crochet. So you can see that second layer of petals, and as you progress they get slightly bigger. Into the next 5 chain space, double crochet, half treble, 5 treble. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then a half treble and a double crochet. 2 more. Double crochet into the next space, then a half treble, 5 treble, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Half treble and a double crochet. And the last one, into the next space, double crochet, half treble, 5 treble, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then a half treble and a double crochet. Now continuing on again, the work is going to face you, and as before we did the 5 chain bridges there, this time we are going to do 7 chains. So continue on, we'll make 7 chain, then turn the work and find the back of the double crochet from the previous round. Get the hook in there and slip stitch. So now we've got a 7 chain, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn the work, find the back of the next double crochet, pick up the loop there and slip stitch. Okay, again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chain, turn the work and pick up the back of the next stitch. Okay, that's 3 done, 2 more to go. So 7 chain, pick up the, just one of them will be fine. Pick up the back of the stitch of the next double crochet, and the last one, 7 chain, and pick up the back of the next. So now the front of our work looks like this and the back is like this. So we're ready to crochet now into our 7 chain spaces. This time the hook goes into the first 7 chain space, and we're going to do a double crochet followed by a half treble, followed by 7 treble. So it's a 7 chain space, and we're going to work 7 treble into. Six and 7. Then a half treble and a double crochet. Okay, we've done our first round, 3 treble petals, then we've got 5 treble petals. This round is going to be 7 treble petals. And when you continue on, if you want to continue on, the next one will be 9. I've made some as big as 21 treble petals. It's a big rose. So 7 treble, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Then half treble and double crochet. So looking good. Next one, double crochet, half treble, 7 treble, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Half treble and a double crochet. Now 2 left. Double crochet, half treble, 7 treble, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Half treble and missed that one, double crochet. So the last petal, double crochet, half treble, 7 treble, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Then a half treble and a double crochet. So at this point, if you want to continue on, you can work 9 chain, work into the and slip stitch into the back of the next double crochets there, and then work your double crochet half treble with 9 treble. And if you want to continue on again, do 11 chain with 11 treble. And whenever you want to finish off, you slip stitch back into the first treble, just a slip stitch like that, and then you can cut it off. And then if you want to stitch a button or a jewel into the center, it's always really nice. You can just use the thread from the beginning. So I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and let me know how you get on. And if you follow the next tutorial, I'll show you how to make your rose into a ring. So come back for more. Good luck.